Okay, temporary foam mount. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. Going to put this out there to anybody in the Dublin, Ireland area. I have a Shannett shed, as you can see. I'm in a current at the moment. It's a big unit, 6 meters by 3 meters. Not the biggest, but certainly for me in this garden that we're in, it's great. It's insulated to the point where it's got 80mm Kingspan foam panels. It's not drywalled or extra insulated at all. Kind of don't want it. I kind of like this feel. Not this feel, this look and feel. We've got electricity, we've got internet, hardline internet with Wi-Fi. I've got a home server going on in the background, which I'm quite proud of actually. But what I'm trying to achieve is I'm trying to get this place ready to make it a home office. That section is going to be shed, so it's going to have bikes, tools, garden equipment, whatever. This section down here is going to be home office. 2 desks, a couple of drawers, what have you. I'm going to put a partition wall up here. But what I'm struggling with is the heating element of the unit. I'm trying to look for ideas. I'm basically reaching out. I'm touching the World Wide Web right now. Hell yeah. I need help. What kind of options do I have to heat this unit? That's not going to cost an arm and a leg to run. So I don't want to use an oil-filled rad. I've tried that. They cost quite a bit of money. They take forever to heat up as well. So probably, I don't even know if a convection heater would work, like a panel heater or something like that. Anybody that has one of these units or can recommend what you're using, like if you pick something and you said, okay, this doesn't work for me, I should have went with such a, let me know, because I'm kind of trying to get the pros and cons as to what is needed for this shed office space. I would be working during the day 8 to 9 hours, and like obviously I kind of want it like Spain weather. I want to kind of keep it like 20 degrees in here. During the winter, obviously if I don't have a heater, it's going to be the same temperature as it is outside. So I was trying to keep the temperature the same. The concrete base, it is an insulated concrete base, and it's, what are we today? Like end of June, almost July, and it's stifling warm in here. So it's 25 degrees, 26 degrees in here. Yeah, 25 to 26 degrees in here at the moment. So during the winter is where I'm struggling to heat it up. It's this, and the summer is fine. I can open a door, I can open a window, I can let some air in. That's not a problem. How do you heat it? I could go all out and like panel the whole thing and drywall it and add extra insulation, but I don't want to go. I don't think this unit needs it because it's well built, and I just need help trying to figure out what I need to do to heat it during the winter months when I'm in here. Something that I can put on, and just looking for ideas. I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm probably going to regret it, but it is what it is. If you don't put it out there, you're not going to know. I did do some research. I googled, I checked Instagram, I checked Twitter, I checked YouTube, I searched the web for anybody in a similar situation, and honestly couldn't really find much. I don't know if it was what I was searching was incorrect or what the case might be, but I just couldn't seem to find anything. And I've spoken to friends who said, oh no, just put the partition up, get this heater, you'll be grand. I know you can get smart heaters, which is kind of like what I'd like. There's the wifey. But yeah, I'm just looking for ideas. I don't know what to do. And with 2 kids, for parents that are out there, 2 kids that are there, having this is going to be it's going to be a win-win. I won't be in the house because currently my situation is I'm in the dining room. That's my home office, and it's grand, it's fine, but to be out here and utilize this space, that is really what I want, and I want to achieve that this year or next year. But what heat do I want? What's the best heating element for this space? And that's where I need the help. That's where I need some comments down below recommending some sort of heaters or whatever. I was even contemplating like a pellet stove, and I've got a corner there that's perfect for one, but no, I don't want to go down that route. I need something that I can control the heat, switch it on, switch it off when I need to, and yeah, like it's kind of a hard one to describe. Like I know I'm gonna, let's say, log off work at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna switch off the heater, power down the computers, go about my day, go out with the kids, go get dinner, whatever. Then the next day I come in, it's gonna be freezing again. I'm gonna have to build the heat back up. So I need something that's gonna give kind of instant heat. Like the computers as well. The computers and the screens, they will produce heat. The system behind me, that thing, I've already tested it. It produces heat, but not enough to keep this place warm or keep it hot. With another computer, like a gaming computer, which I have, that would be, but I don't want to keep that on either. Like 700, like no, 1,000 watt power supply. Not going to happen. That's 1,000 watts running 24/7. You can just see the ching 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 and the ESP meter going crazy and the bill's getting higher. I don't want that. I want to keep the bills low. Obviously, they're not going to be low if I'm putting an electric heater. I know this. I do know this. But I don't want them to be skyrocketing. I don't want it to be like a small little convection fan, which absolutely you can see the dials go well. The digital display, click, 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 click. And the ching, 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 ching. All the money it does eat. No, I don't want that. I just want something that's more economical, that when it meets like, say, 18 degrees, it knocks off. So with the help, like when I'm working during the day, the monitors, the computer, the laptop, they are going to produce heat. They're going to increase the heat in here as well. But what am I trying to say? They are going to increase heat. So the heater that I do decide to get, whatever I get, is not going to be too much. So I'm sorry for the long spiel. I'm just at a point where I should be able to decide on this, but it's kind of like, well, what do you go with? Like I said, there's nothing really out there. There's no social media. There's nothing on social media that I can find. I'm seeing people with units like this with a pool table and stuff like that. And that's all grand. They probably just have a little panel heater. What panel heater? That's the problem I'm having. Yeah. 8 minutes of a video of me ranting all about trying to heat a shed or an office space. Yeah, this video is not going to get that many likes. Listen, comment below, let me know what you think. Recommendations, I'd really appreciate it, and we'll go from there. Cheers.